Now, your horse inside and out with Dr. Joe Carter, sponsored by Boehringer Ingelheim.
Developing horses and like the developing horse Futurity illustrates an ongoing discussion that we see in the horse industry in regard to when horses should begin their training and showing careers. You've got one camp of people that will argue that horses should be, we should wait on these horses till they're older and they'll be healthier and sounder longer. And there are those that say that these horses need to begin training at an earlier age to stimulate their bone and joints to get strong for the jobs that we're going to ask them to do. Well, let's look at the science and see what the science tells us. Science has definitively shown that the earlier you put a horse, whenever you put a horse into training, their bones and ligaments and joints start adapting to the workload they're going to be asked to do. This is called adaptive bone remodeling. And so adaptive bone remodeling means if we, for example, were to run fast, that's going to stimulate our legs to say, oh, those bones need to be stronger. So it doesn't matter if you wait till a horse is 5-year-olds before you start him, or if you start him as a 2-year-old, he's still going to have to go through this adaptive bone remodeling stage before he's able to stay sound and do the job that you want him to do. So there's a lot of scientific evidence that shows that, we begin these horses as 2-year-olds, and we ask them to stop and turn and do the maneuvers that we're asking them to do, get in condition cardiovascularly, musculoskeletally, and this will stimulate their ligaments, tendons, their joints, their bones, the cartilage on the end of the bone to get stronger, to adapt to this workload. The joint will get stronger, the bone cortex or shell of the bone will get thicker, and it'll handle this workload. So early training is a good thing for a horse. It helps them stay sounder longer, and I'm Dr. Joe Carter with Your Horse Inside and Out.
Your Horse Inside and Out with Dr. Joe Carter is sponsored by Boehringer Ingelheim. Learn about their joint health portfolio at healthyhorses.com.